Hey, yo, what's good, man? We are back with another episode of the Real Rap Coalition podcast, man. Hell
What's
yeah,
happening?
nigga.
What's up with niggas, man? Why the fuck you laughing, bro?
Nah, you funny, nigga. But yeah, man, we back, nigga. We just was doing a fucking episode not too long ago.
Movie was ass, but I mean,
The Big Lebowski.
terrible.
Shout out KTL, man.
That's
And
my
right now,
guy.
we finna bring y'all a review of Talk to Me, fresh out of theaters, man. I don't know the people starring in this movie, but
Bunch of Australian motherfuckers.
yeah, this is an Australian film for sure. So salute to them, because I don't think I've seen too many Australian type films and shit. I seen like some Korean shit, of course American shit, some fucking, I don't know what Money Heist was. I seen that in Spanish. I don't think I've seen too much
I don't know
Australian
what
shit.
the fuck Money Heist is.
Yeah, I don't know what Money Heist is, but I watched it in Spanish.
Why?
Because I think when I started watching, I was watching it with this girl, and when I started watching it, I didn't realize they had an English version of it, and so I was watching the Spanish version and with the subtitles and shit. So,
This nigga is crazy, bro.
hey man, it
Did
is
that
what
hoe
it is.
just go auto? No, you did something to make it go
I
like.
think they got like a different version that's just Spanish, and I think I probably clicked on that
How though? Because if you just click that bitch randomly, you go right to English.
because it's a Spanish show. I think I watched it in Spanish first. I mean, I must have clicked the Spanish version. It's really a Spanish show. They just English dubbed that bitch.
Oh, well,
I don't know.
but I'm saying though, if I was to go to Netflix right now and click Money Heist,
You know I don't do that.
oh, you was on a
Yeah, I was on something else.
oh, okay,
I don't watch things on their original platforms.
okay, brother.
But yeah, I did go to the movie theater to see this stuff. I didn't bootleg this one, so
Oh, you spent your bread. That's dope, man.
yes, sir. I'm a member. Black Roots in it, bitch. Shout out Black Roots in the comments, man. Me and Roots gonna do a review in a little bit, y'all. So you know, look out for that.
Stay up, bro. Pause.
Facts, niggas working. So Pujols is the fucking horror expert, man. Like he's the guy on the podcast for horror movies. So Pujols, I want to get your perspective on this shit. Since you the expert, I'm gonna read like a little summary of what the movie is.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much it say, is that a summary, nigga? Tell me a summary, nigga. I don't want to read the whole thing. I ain't reading the whole plot, nigga. A group of friends discover how to conjure spirits by using an embalmed hand. They become hooked on a new thrill until one of them unleashes terrifying supernatural forces. That's 100% what happened.
That's pretty much, yeah.
That's what happened. So it started off with some shit, and I said I wasn't going through the whole movie, but it started off with some shit where a nigga was at a party or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he was looking around for somebody. It's a loud ass party, and he like, "What the fuck, duck it?" I think he was saying duck it. I don't know. He's like, "What the fuck, duck it?" Y'all know what duck it at?
Where the fuck Duckett at?
And so
nigga said, "Who the fuck is Duckett?"
Hey, so spoiler alert. Also, if y'all gonna get this far, spoiler alert. Of course, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Engage with us. You know, give us some comments, man. We'll respond to you and everything. Salute to all the subscribers, everybody that watch and everything, man. But I want to ask you, because I'm kind of skipping ahead with like who the characters are. Was the black dude? I think his name was like Just or something like that. Jess, something like that.
I don't know, bro, name.
Yeah. Was he at that party in that opening scene? Okay.
Well, actually, I mean, if he was, I mean, I ain't paying no attention to it, but he might have been.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if he was at that party. He might have been, but the fact that it was the opening scene, like, we don't know nothing. We don't know none of these characters. Like, it's just a bunch of people at a party, so nobody's really sticking out except the nigga running around looking for his ducket.
It's his brother, right?
Yeah. And so I don't know if that guy was at the party. If he was at the party, then that's, you know, something that adds to the plot.
He's stupid as a bitch.
because we ain't going in no order. So because there was this scene, Puos, where they was at the bus stop and they was talking to dude. The dude that was looking for his brother was talking to the black guy. He was like, "Why don't you stop fucking up people's life or some shit? It's time for you to stop fucking up people's life." So that's why I'm wondering, like, was he at this party? Because he said he got this hand and everything from Duckett and all of this shit. So I don't know if he was there or not, but if he was, then that would add to it. But let's talk about what's actually fucking going on, bro. This nigga Duckett gets found in a room, and his brother is talking to him, and he's like, "Hey man, we gotta go, this and that." He's trying to get Duckett to lead the party. Duckett is like in a trance or some shit, damn near.
Pause.
Not a trance.
Oh,
It's a difference.
thought it was
Now,
the
there
same shit.
was a trans
Come
in
on,
this
bro.
movie.
Chill
There
out.
was. There was.
You don't gotta tell the world that, man.
If they watch it, they will know.
Will they? Because I wouldn't have known.
Well,
I thought it would have just been like a dyke.
well, maybe. I don't know. So he was in a trance, not a trance, a trance. And so
Dwight Howard, man.
and so his brother came and got him, and then he was walking him out. I'm guessing they was finna lead a party, and out of nowhere, somebody gets his attention. Somebody gets the brother's attention. I don't need to know the brother's name. And he looks away. And whenever he looks back at his brother, Duckett fucking stabs him in the fucking head.
Nah, that ain't what. He stabbed that nigga like in the stomach or something.
He stabbed him somewhere.
He stabbed himself in the head.
He stabbed himself in the head for sure.
What happened was his brother was like, "Man, why the fuck y'all got these cameras out?" type shit.
Facts.
Put these cameras away.
Put the cameras away.
Then he turned back around and Duckett stabbed the shit out of his ass.
That's a fact. And then he killed himself right after.
Thanks, that.
So we get thrown into the movie with that shit. And so up to this point, I'm still like, obviously I feel like this guy's possessed. There's no fucking sign of the hand or anything, or at least I didn't see it. So I wasn't really sure what to make of it, but I know
he already gave that bitch away by then, bro.
Yeah.
Remember, because he was saying like, nigga, he told the black dude like, I'm seeing shit without the hand. I don't even need it no more.
Yep. So after that party scene, man, we get introduced to the main fucking characters of this shit, man. We got Mia. She's I don't know. She's just a black woman. I don't really know how to describe her.
An Australian black woman.
I ain't got no pictures of her, but
that's her right there, looking crazy as a bitch in the background.
Oh yeah. So we get Mia, man, and she's she washing some dishes, right? When we first see her.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember she was washing the dishes and her dad was like calling her and shit?
Hell no.
Oh well, yeah. There's a scene where she's washing some dishes and her dad is trying to call her, and she had like some headphones in and shit, but she's not in a good spot with her dad, and so we kind of get that throughout the movie. Her and her dad don't really get along. They're not on the same page like that, and it seems like it's mostly from her side.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, we get thrown to some other characters. It's these two boys, and I really just like, okay, two white boys. That's how I categorize them in my head. I don't know none of these people. I'm two white boys just sitting outside. And she pulls up to go pick them up. Now, the two white boys getting into some little hijinks from the start. Like, they got some cigarettes or some shit. What they had out there that they was, dude was trying to smoke? Them was cigarettes?
Yeah, little cigarettes.
Yeah. Yeah, some cigarettes out there. Getting into some kid hijinks, man. And, Mia, she comes through, picks up her brother. Her brother's name is Riley. That's not her brother, though, is it?
Nah, that's Jade, brother.
It's like a friend.
Yeah, that's her, like, I guess she grew up with Jade or something.
Right, okay. Because when I first was looking at it, I was thinking, like, I see her with her dad, but I'm thinking, like, okay, now they got these white people. I'm like, okay, is this a mixed family? Like, she's over here with these. Too. Yeah, and so regardless, that's not her brother, but they're damn near like family. And there's even a line in this movie where they kind of say it like they're just like family type shit. Um, and so Mia goes to pick up Riley, man, takes him home where his sister is, Jade, where his mom is. I don't know her name, but we get introduced to all the fucking characters, man. And what's your take on like the whole Mia, Jade, Riley thing? Like, what you think about him at this point?
Shit was low key weird as a bitch. Like, okay, so did the Jade bitch be like, "Hey Mia, can you go pick up Riley? Because I'm not doing it." And I guess
Yeah,
that's
they
what
definitely
happened.
said Jade wasn't going. She didn't do it, and I guess she was supposed to do it for some reason because it's her
Then,
brother, I guess. But
then I guess Jade boyfriend is Mia ex or like
Daniel, yeah.
they like that
But
shit was just fucking
so
weird.
the way they said it, the way they described it is that Jade and Daniel was like they wasn't even like a real couple. It was like 3 days, and all they did was like hold hands or some shit. I don't know, because what we find out is up to this point, Jade and Daniel been together for 3 months, and Daniel ain't even kissed her.
Daniel don't even fuck with her like that.
Yeah, they tried to say something like she said something like he got this Christian background and he's not really trying to do all that or whatever. But
We gonna get to that.
Come on, dog. It's been 3 months and Daniel ain't even kissed this
We
girl.
gonna get to that, which is an issue I need to discuss.
All right. So yeah, Jade and Riley, we get them, and Daniel is her boyfriend, and him and Mia got some kind of small situation that happened in the background. They say they're just friends at this point. So, you know, pretty much what they painted as is like Mia ain't really a threat to this relationship, but there was a part where in this very beginning of the movie, she was talking about Daniel. Daniel called on the phone, and after she got off the phone with him, Mia was saying something like she wanted him to play with her coochie or some shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember that.
She was saying some shit like that.
No, I think she was saying she won't like him to play with Jade shit though, not her shit, right?
I took it like she was saying play with hers.
I don't think that's what happened. It might have. I don't know, bro. They was talking in fucking Australian accent. It was hard to interpret what the fuck.
And I see what you're saying because that is her boyfriend. But I'm also looking at it from the other perspective that, well, they say her and Daniel had this little past, and you know, who knows? Maybe she still like him or something. But I'm just looking at it like
Definitely still.
That might have been just a little joke, but she was like, Daniel play with her coochie or some shit. Like, I don't know. Like, I just heard her say it, and I thought she was talking about herself.
I can't even fucking remember, bro.
I don't know, man. But so from there, it's a fucking party, nigga. They go to a party. You want to talk about the party pools? Try to get this.
Yeah, man. It's a weird ass, stupid ass party with some stupid ass teenagers, bro. Like they have
Wait,
this
hold
hand.
on. Roots, what are you saying chill for? What happened? Like,
Probably about that the Dwight Howard trans shit.
Well, it's time to talk about the tranny again.
What's up with you?
What should I call him? Is that the wrong word?
Bro, stop saying that, bro.
What do I call him?
Just say the dude, man. That's what they want to be. That's what he is, man. He a dude,
man. Is it?
Yes, bro.
Was it a girl in the movie? Like, was it written as a girl though?
It's a dude, bro.
No, it was a girl because the name was Haley.
Wasn't.
The name was Haley. I mean, that could be that could be a man's name too, because there's an actor, you know, Haley Joel Osment or some shit. But the name was Haley.
The black nigga was like, "You the man." He told.
Yeah, the name was Haley though for sure.
In the movie, it was Haley.
Yeah, it was Haley, and the black dude was either Jess or Just. I don't know how they were saying it.
Hey man, your name Haley. You finna be a bitch now.
Let's just call it. Let's just call her Haley. I don't know.
You fucked up now. You could have been Hale. Now you just Haley. Goofy.
But it is a man named Haley though. Who's he an actor?
Hey man,
and you probably know him. His name Haley Joel Osment.
Don't know that bitch ass nigga.
I think you do. What the fuck was he in? I think that's the dude that was in The Boys.
Oh, that's
He
my
was on the
show.
episode of The Boys. Do you remember the episode with the guy that Mesmer? I forgot.
Yes.
Yeah, he was like the one that was like psychic a little bit or something like that.
Oh, the little short dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
him. I think he was in. Is that the dude from The Shining?
The,
That might be the little
the
kid from The
Shining.
Shining.
That
He
nigga
was in
got
The
old
Sixth
in the
Sense.
bitch.
He was in nigga. The Shining was in the 80s.
Yeah, he got old in the bitch. I wasn't wrong.
He was in Forrest Gump.
Trash.
We should review Forrest Gump.
Or we shouldn't.
Nah, so he wasn't in. He was not in.
Fuck him, bro. It don't even that nigga not even in this movie. Fuck
His
him.
name is Haley, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Look,
you know
bro. Either the trans dude name was it don't matter. I'm just gonna call you a nigga, bro. Fuck it. If you want to be you a nigga. They had a fucking hand, a fucking embalmed hand that was fucking. What did they say? It was a real hand under it, but it was just a.
Yeah, they had two theories. One of them was that it was like a real psychic hand that was
cut off
underneath.
or some shit.
Yeah, and I forgot what the other theory was, but I know that's what the dude was saying. It was like a psychic's hand, and they cut it off, and if you like break it or whatever, because it was embalmed or whatever, it would be a real hand underneath. Yeah.
So basically, the whole game, our whole plot of their shit was you grab the hand and you say, "Talk to me," and you see a fucking a spirit. I want to say a demon, but I'm gonna just say spirit.
Spirit, yeah.
You'll see a spirit, and then you say, what was they saying?
Let me in. I'll let you in.
I'll let you in, and it possesses you for however long. But they were saying if you do it any longer than 90 seconds, then the spirit wants to stay for good and doesn't get up out of you.
Right. Hey, I want to point something out too, Puos. There was something that they showed us whenever they first got to the party. It seemed like everybody was cool with Jade. They was cool with Daniel walked in there, but they had
a fucking with Mia, right?
They had a problem with Mia, yeah. And Haley was like, "Why the fuck you bring her? She irritate the fuck out of me and shit like that."
Mm-hmm.
So I want to point that out. Like, these people don't fuck with Jade. She questioning why the fuck is she here at this party. So I want to point that out before we keep going.
Nah, they don't. You said Jade. They don't fuck with Mia.
Yeah, that's what I bet. Mia.
Yeah, that's a fact. And then maybe just by her being self-aware that they don't really fuck with her, maybe that's why she was like, "Fuck it, I'll do it."
Yep, I agree with that.
Nobody else was like trying to do the shit.
She fucking volunteered to do the shit first, and that's 100% the reason why I feel like, because she knew these people didn't like her. Maybe she was just trying to be part of the fun. She wanted to show people like she was fun or something. I don't know. But whatever the reason was, she jumped out there first and wanted to use the fucking hand.
Mm-hmm.
And she did. What they got to do is they got to tie you up. They tie you to a chair. And then you get the hand and they put your hand on the hand. You grab the hand and you say, because at first she grabbed it wrong. She touched the top of it. They're like, nah, you got to like shake it. Like grab it like you
gotta grab that bitch like a handshake type shit.
Facts. And she did it. They told her, say, talk to me. She said it. Something popped up at her. She was sick as hell.
I would have been also.
Yeah.
I would have quit right there, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, nah, hell no.
I think so too, man. Because for me, like, I be watching these movies and shit, but me personally, I don't fuck around with, like, that type of shit.
Hell no. Why would you?
Yeah. So I be seeing these people do shit in movies, and like from my perspective, I'm like, yeah, I'm not even going that far, bro. To be honest, I probably wouldn't have been in that chair. Like,
I wouldn't even been in that house, bro. If I go like pull up to a party and these niggas trying to get fake possessed, I'm leaving. Like, nigga,
yeah, because I'm thinking she probably knew that, because this is like the trending fucking thing.
Oh yeah, they kept seeing, like, they was like looking on social media and niggas kept doing that shit, and they was like, oh, this is fake, no, this is real. Like, so she like,
yeah, because I think they even knew about the whole Duckett situation. I think I heard niggas talking about that too, and it's like like you said, some people don't believe it, and some people believe it. That's the same thing with like what goes on in regular life. You know, you see shit online. Certain people think that shit might be real. Other people think that shit fake, is set up type shit. So I think it was the same way. I like how they painted that. I'll say that.
That's like that.
It's realistic.
That Bloody Mary shit. Like, nigga, I never
Mm-hmm.
even tried it. For what? When I know the consequences of if it's real, why the fuck would I try that
Right.
shit?
it's some people that's like fucking thrill seekers and shit, nigga. Like they do shit.
That's how they end up with niggas like Jeffrey Dahmer in their kitchen and shit. Like,
what?
That's what happens, bro.
How?
Cause you hear all these murders happening, and you like, all right, pause. Like, you know, it's gay nigga, so fuck it, I'm just gonna go fuck with this random gay white nigga. You end up in his house, and now your liver is in his fridge.
I feel like with Jeffrey Dahmer, I'm not sure, but his shit probably was like they didn't know about it until like after he got caught and shit.
Fucking with a random white gay nigga, man, you probably finna get put in the fridge, man.
And I don't know what year that was when the Jeffrey Dahmer shit was happening, but
shout out to all our if we have any gay viewers, salute to you. I don't think you're Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm just saying.
That's a fact. Jeffrey Dahmer is a fucking cannibal.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna eat no nigga. Pause.
And if you do, nigga, that's all you.
And if you do,
that's your personal choice.
Yeah, that's your thing. That's what you do. You ain't eating no nigga over here, though, nigga.
Yeah, we don't.
Niggas will beat your goddamn ass.
Hey, listen, the last podcast, Black Roots tried to. He said he wanted to eat a nigga, bro.
Yeah, he said he was gonna snack on a man. I don't know.
Didn't go too well for Big Black.
I don't know. I don't know what that means. Like that, you know, I'm an old guy. That might be some new. Like some new terms or slang you brothers using, but ain't no nigga snacking on me.
You at the wrong podcast trying to snack over here, Roots.
Take that shit somewhere else.
Take that shit 2 doors down.
You ain't snacking on shit over here, nigga.
But man, back to the fucking the plot, man. Roots said, who the fuck is Blad? Roots, you nigga. That's
who
you when I'm fucked up.
You called him Blad?
Yeah. I said Blad Roots.
He pissed.
But yeah, so we at the party, man. Mia in the chair type shit. She's shaking the fucking hand. She see a demon pop up. She say, I'll let you in. The code. And so from here we see she fucking, you know, whenever people possess, they fucking head fly back and shit. You know, she's giving all the signs that something's fucked up with her. From my perspective, the people around not really taking her serious outside of Jade. Jade is always concerned. She's concerned from the very start. But everybody else is just laughing and joking and got their cameras out and shit. And Mia's being an entirely different person over here, type shit, you know?
Thanks.
She what did she do the first time? Because the first time was the first time when it went overtime. I think the first time they went over the 90 seconds.
I think they did go over the 90, but niggas didn't like. It wasn't as bad as when Riley went over his 90. Like,
yeah, because for some reason when when Mia was in the chair, what they got to do is they got to take the fucking hand away from her, and the fucking hand would not like fucking leave her fucking grasp.
The demon was gripping the fuck out that bitch, and the strong ass nigga couldn't like take it away. So Mia kind of ripped it away from her and still had her 90 seconds going. Like while the Haley was like, "Hey, bro, it's like 80 seconds. Hurry up and get it away from her. Get it away from her."
Right.
And they couldn't. Until
Pause. Ain't that this part where the demon was inside of Mia and it was like calling out the little dude that was over there?
Yeah, like you. What was she saying? You handsome or like
you a cute little boy? You a cute dude or something? Yeah. I don't know what it
which is like I didn't even realize that because like low key they was trying to get that nigga the whole time. I ain't even realized that until right now.
I think that's who they wanted. They just wanted him.
They wanted that nigga bad in the bitch.
And I don't know why, because I don't even know who that was. That was a random person, right?
Nah, that's her little brother.
That was Riley?
Yeah, that was Riley.
I didn't even realize that was Riley. I thought it was just a random little dude.
Hell no, that was Riley. Like she kept looking at that nigga the whole time.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's Riley, bro.
Okay. That kind of adds a little piece to the puzzle, man. I didn't realize that was Riley, because so from that point, that means from the very first time somebody was possessed, Riley was the fucking target from the very beginning.
Hey, yeah, I was trying to get bro.
Okay, so after that happens, man, the party is over. Mia, she pretty much says like she felt amazing when she was possessed, when she was holding the hand. She felt good, this and that. She fucked with it, basically.
Fact.
She was scared as fuck at first, but I guess, while the shit was going on, it was a different type of feeling. So the party is over, man. Mia's the only one we see at this point with the hand. There's a scene where Riley, I'm guessing he's afraid now. It's the same night.
Scared
It's
the
the
bitch.
same night. It's like, they gotta have the rain outside and thunderstorm and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Typical horror movie trope. Thunderstorms and lightning and shit. The nigga scared. He tried to go in the bed with his sister. She like, man, get the fuck out of here. You're not 9 years old. she don't want dude to sleep in there with her. So he go in there with Mia, who I was already like a little bit, thinking like, nah, this Mia shit ain't really what's up, bro.
Bro, that's
Because
the last person I'm finna go sleep with after all that shit just happened.
Yeah, because I felt like that whole, like you said, almost being over time or being over time thing fucked her up.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't even seem the same to me when I was watching it. Like I don't know what she was doing, but she was awake down there the whole time. I don't know what she was doing, but it just seemed weird to me. She sleep on the couch and shit. She's sleeping on the couch in the dark, and it's just, I don't know. And so, he go down there and sleep with Mia, man. She lets him sleep, and he was having nightmares and shit. I think that's what it was. When she said something about the nightmares, it kind of caught me off guard. I'm like, wait a minute, is this bitch like still possessed? Like, she finna fuck with this nigga now or whatever? But nothing really happened except there was a hand that was touching him. And did you see the hand?
Oh yeah, that shit looked like a demonic, dirty ass hand.
Yeah, that wasn't her hand. Like, so a hand was touching him while he was sleeping. Like, it took like he had like some things in his ears. You know how you put some shit in your ear to kind of like block the sound or whatever? Yeah. I don't know what they were, because I don't think they were like earbuds or nothing, but they took those out his ear, and he had like his phone with YouTube playing on it or something. And they took that shit and put that shit down, and then you see the fucking hand, weird ass hand touching this nigga. So at this point, I realized, there's something going on. Mia brought something home with her, clearly, or Mia is fucked up right now.
Definitely fucked up.
The other thing they said, who else, was that it was the hand of like a medium. Did I say that?
No.
A medium or a Satanist. It was a ceramic hand.
Oh, so, yeah, you did.
Yeah, and so we go back to another fucking party, nigga. This time, the party is at Jade's house. Jade is hosting the party. Her mama is on her ass because she see like Daniel coming over and Mia. She's like, hey, you ain't having no fucking party, huh? And they was just lying to this bitch the whole time. She went to Riley. Hey, Riley, what time the party is, man? They told me they got a party. Nobody's telling her anything. She knows what's up. But they played their roles good.
But I mean, like, as a mom, like, we didn't talk about like earlier, like she told her daughter, like, bro, I know you sneaking out type shit. So, but she like she was super cool with it. Like,
she let her, yeah.
So I mean, what the fuck?
Hey, she was, as far as her as a mom, she was talking reckless too. Like, not really how I hear it. Like, when you think about a mom, like she was really talking like she was, what's the word? You know what I'm talking about? The way she was talking to them. I don't think it's like a traditional parent.
Like she was 18 too or some shit.
Yeah, it's not like how a traditional parent talks to their kids.
Yeah,
like she was their friend almost type shit, huh?
Hey yo.
I think she at one point she told him, I forgot what she said, but she threatened him some kind of way.
It's
I forgot
basically
how she
like
said it.
she knew, like she like, okay, I got a teenage daughter, like I know what the fuck they do, type shit. So I'm gonna let it rock, even though I might not approve of this shit, but I'm gonna just let it rock. I'm gonna let my daughter have fun, type shit.
Right. So the mom leaves. They have the fucking party at her house, type shit. Everybody pull back up, and they get started with the hand again. Daniel gets the fucking hand. Jay's boyfriend. Daniel gets the hand, and he says the whole "talk to me," and I let you in every day, and then the fucking ghost demon spirit thing. It started talking crazy to old girl. It started talking crazy to Jay.
Horny as hell.
You think so?
No, it was definitely. What, nigga? You saw what it was doing?
Horny?
Yeah, you saw what it was doing.
What?
After it told Jay like that nigga hated when you touch him, type shit.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
After that it started like filling all over that nigga body. Then when it fell, it was like kissing the dog in the mouth. Like, yeah,
it definitely started kissing the fucking dog in the mouth.
I was horny as hell, nigga.
But yeah, I was talking about the shit to Jay, but yeah, it
which is
did
like
all that shit too.
Which is also like because she was like, yeah, we haven't even kissed in 3 months, and then the demon was like, man, that nigga hated when you touch him, like letting you know, like. So what was up with that shit? Did that nigga just not like Jade, or he really still like Mia? Like, what was up with that shit?
The way she painted it, like I said earlier, it's like his religion and faith.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
That's what she said. When you say that, like he hated when you touch him, like it seems like he don't really like that. Maybe he uncomfortable. I don't know. I have no idea, because I can't say he still like Mia, because there were a few times in this movie where Mia kind of had like some advances at this nigga, and he pretty much turned that bitch down every time.
I don't think he did though. I only think he turned her down when like he woke up and she was doing that shit. Like I think that's the only time he was like, "What the fuck going on?" Everything else he was with everything Mia said. Like he even let her stay with her. Like, so I don't know.
But I think that was some friend shit when he let her stay.
I don't know, bro. Because even when we first met the nigga, like he said, "What's up to Jade?" and then Mia was like, "How you been?" They was like hugging and just like talking and like I don't know, bro. I think he still like Mia, low key.
I see it more like clearly we see Mia like him. I don't think it's maybe if he still like her, it's not as much, because I think that was one like when he said it about the she was trying to stay with him. He was like, or no, she said you can stay with me. He was like, nah, I'm Jay's boyfriend, man. I don't think that'd really be right, type shit. So he kind of told that bitch that before.
So you think it's really just his vows to his religion, why he don't want to do
I
shit?
don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just shit. That's what she said, but I don't know what his real reason was. But I do feel like Mia was the one that was more on him than he was on her. I don't think he was really feeling her that way.
That's possible.
Because she was like fantasizing about this nigga at one point too, like before they even did that whole sleep thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
That nigga is a freaky ass nigga though. Like, cause after he did all that dog shit, that nigga like stormed out because delete every phone. Everybody who
he was pissed because they didn't delete that.
He came back though.
Facts. He came back and he joined in on the fun, nigga. They kept playing.
Yeah. So that nigga was capping. Like that nigga was with it. That nigga was. I was like, is that the same nigga? Like, that nigga was with all that.
It was. But he was pissed. He got the fuck out of there. And then he came back and was playing the game.
When did he like? They didn't even show no scene.
They didn't show when he walked back in. Yeah, he was just there at one point.
That shit was
smiling and laughing, nigga.
They could have did better with that. Like that could have explained like why he might have wanted to come back. But
maybe you heard how much fun they was having, nigga. They was having a fucking blast, nigga.
Man, they was but still
they was having fun.
That nigga left like he wasn't with none of that shit no more.
Hey, nigga, they all had multiple turns doing that shit like over and over.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro.
Like knowing you getting possessed, bro, and some shit happening to you. Y'all niggas having fun with that shit.
They love that shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm like you, bro. I wouldn't have been with it.
Especially that black nigga. That nigga had like 15 terms. Like that nigga.
He the nigga that brought the game around.
Yeah.
He brought the shit here.
That nigga love that. But at least like they knew like don't let that shit go past 90 seconds every time. At least they knew that shit.
Okay, so we get to this. After all this happens, Riley and his partner. Riley and his partner. What the fuck? I was going to say his pops. I don't know why.
That little nigga, not his pops.
Like what? Yeah, Riley and his partner, man, they wanted to join in on the game. They wanted to hold the hand and shit. Obviously, Jay's like, fuck no. Jay concerned about all these other motherfuckers doing it. Because I don't think Jade ever did it, did she?
She did not.
Yeah, Jade ain't fucking
what's the name called her boring? I think Haley was like your boring friend over there or some shit like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, Jade ain't with that shit. She like us. We wouldn't have been with it.
I mean, she not like us because you ain't doing that shit in my house, bitch. You can tell bitch the fuck y'all bitch ass nigga better take that shit somewhere.
Definitely invited that shit in her home.
She's not like me.
So here's the fucking thing, nigga. Riley want to do the shit, and Jay like, no, you can't do that shit. Fuck you talking about? And he insists on her letting him do it type shit. Mm-hmm. And Mia, she's Mia. It seems like Mia don't really have no fucking boundaries or like she
didn't want him to do that shit at first. But then,
she still let him.
She kind of got guilt tripped it like some shit. That nigga said something. She was like, fuck it. Let's do 50 seconds.
Right. And so before Riley gets up there to fucking do it, Mia fucking storms out the fucking room. And I feel like that, not Mia, my bad. Jade
stormed out there.
Jade storms out the room. And I'm like, that's terrible to me. Like, this your little brother in this room. You hear him saying he want to do this shit. Why the fuck would you leave him in there?
Why did she leave? I can't even remember why. Like, cause Daniel or something.
It was because of that. Like, I think something happened, and I felt like niggas was encouraging Riley, saying like he could do it. But later in the movie, they do this shit where they was like, hell nah, we didn't tell him he could do shit. That was you, Mia. But I thought it was all of them. It wasn't. It wasn't all of them.
I mean, they all was like encouraging the shit, but it was Mia who was like, it was Mia who was like,
Mia made the final decision type shit. Yeah, and so I think that's what it was. Like around the time when he was trying to do it, she was like no, and then everybody else was really like kind of on. They was like, yeah, fuck it if he do it, fuck it if he not type shit. So she just left the fucking room. Like she was pissed. I feel like that's the wrong move. You don't leave your brother in the room in this situation, Jade. But anyway, you did. And I think, so this is why I feel like what happened, Puos, we're going to get to it. What happens, I feel like it's both of their fault. It's Jade and Mia fucking fault. But
it's Mia's fault, bro.
It's both of their fault, bro. Why would Jade do that?
It's super.
Why would you leave him in there with them?
Because you grew up with this girl. You don't expect her to allow some shit like this to happen.
That's your little brother, though.
Like if I grew up with you, if you my partner and you let my little brother do this shit, like I'm gonna be like, bro, why the fuck I smack the shit out when
Hey, Pools, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, your parents gonna hold you responsible, right? Because you're supposed to be watching your little brother.
Yeah, but why the fuck would you let my little brother do this shit, bro?
I agree. And that's why I said, why the fuck would you leave him in a room? You supposed to be watching this nigga. When they got some shit like this in a room, I don't think you should leave him in there.
Why would you let an underage nigga, even though I probably would.
Why is he around?
I probably would let a nigga do that shit too, though, low key.
Let him do what?
I probably let like, fuck it. It ain't like, cause we just been doing this shit for 2 hours. So
you just said you wouldn't do it, nigga. Hell nah.
No, I wouldn't do it, but I'm saying if I'm already participating, I'm like, fuck, we've been doing this for 2 hours. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got possessed.
I probably still wouldn't because he's still a kid.
Then nigga said 50, only 50 seconds for him too. So I like fuck it, 50. All right.
Oh, let's get to that, nigga.
Exactly.
Here's where, all right, man. So they tell him he can do it. He can do it for 50 seconds, bro. That's it. Everybody else been doing it for 90 seconds. Sound like Jade is a fucking terrible sibling. Yeah, I think Jade is fucking, and I think what this was she like 15 or something, Pools?
Who, Jay?
16? Yeah, I think they said something
Nah,
like.
they gotta be like seniors, bro.
But I think I heard a line of dialogue where she
That
was either
nigga
talking
was
about.
15.
She might be talking about him then.
Yeah,
Okay.
he like 15.
Okay. Well, yeah, Riley like 15. Jade is older, but it's like she yeah, she leaves and she lets Riley do the shit. Mia lets Riley do the shit. They say he can only do it for 50 seconds. Everybody else did it for 90 seconds, but you only doing it for 50 seconds since you a kid. All right, so he do it. He say, talk to me. I let you in because he saw something.
Mm-hmm.
He was shook.
Yeah, he was.
When he saw it, he was shook. And they was encouraging him to go ahead and say it, bro. Say it. He did it. He got fucking possessed. His possession was crazy, bro, because it was some shit that we did not see, like, up to this point. This nigga started banging his head on the table, bro.
Nah, but before that, he didn't do that shit at first though. Like he only did that shit like that was like hey 50 seconds up, but he was like
he was Mia's mama.
Yeah, exactly. Saying some shit only she could relate to, like, oh, is that my mom?
Yeah, Mia fucking dumbass. Hold on, wait. I need to talk to you
now,
about
Slim,
what happened.
I'll tell you this right now, bro. Like, I already said I wouldn't do any of this, but let's say I was doing some weird ass shit like this, bro.
You would have let it happen too and talk to your mama?
Nigga, fuck no, nigga.
Oh, okay.
If I hear one of my dead relatives, hey, AC, I wanna suck my dick, nigga. You dead. I'm not talking to no dead nigga. Suck my dick, nigga.
I feel the same way, but also this is how like Jade, not Jade, Mia. Yeah, these fucking names, bro. I'm getting these names mixed up. Mia, like, you know the fucking rules. You made the rules.
She didn't make the rules.
Didn't she say 50 seconds?
Oh, I thought you meant like the. Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm talking about the 50-second rule.
You're right.
I'm like, bro, like, it don't matter who that is. Like, it doesn't matter if that's your mama. Why are you trying to break the rules, bro? You know how dangerous this shit is. And shit, she wanted to talk to her mama.
Fuck that. I ain't talking to shit.
So it goes longer than 50 seconds. They trying to get the hand off.
It's her fault. It's clearly her fault, bro.
It's her fault, but I also think like if Jade was in that room, that shit would not have happened.
She wasn't there though.
And that's why I think she at fault too, because she wasn't there.
If it wasn't that like specific demon, it wouldn't have that shit wouldn't have happened either. Like it just had to be her mom, bro.
You right, but even still, if Jade was there, it don't matter who the fuck Mia her. That shit wasn't gonna happen. That's her little brother.
I think Mia would have still probably strong armed her. Like, nah, I need to talk to my
that's
mom.
her little brother, bro.
Nah,
no.
Mia would have strong armed her ass.
Hey, Pools, let me ask you a question. So, keep in mind you in your house, bro. If that shit happened and that was your little brother and he wanted to go for 50 seconds, like, what you doing? You gonna walk out the room or what you doing? You gonna tell that nigga no? Like, what you doing?
Slim, I'm smacking the shit out of niggas, bro. Like, bro, get this shit off my nigga, bro. Like, bro. You went out to talk to your mom in my head. Like, go do that shit somewhere else.
Not even that, Pools. I'm talking about, the part where she left before he even got that shit. Would you have left the room too, like she did, or you would have told that nigga no, like she was trying to do it first?
This one, I can't be her because it wouldn't have been happening in my house in the first place. You niggas is not playing with no demons in my shit. Y'all better take y'all ass outside and go do that shit.
I just don't like how she walked her ass out of her own. Like, you in your house and you walked out of there and left your brother in there with these people. Like, I don't like that. Yeah, that's a big problem.
I mean, you right, bro, but it gotta be on Mia, like, bro.
I think it's on both of them, bro.
You're not about to talk to your mom in here, bro. I'm sorry.
Somebody should have told her ass that too, bro.
You go do that shit on your own time. Y'all niggas, you go find your mom on your own time. My little brother is not going past 90 seconds, nigga. Fuck you.
He wasn't supposed to go past 50. He wasn't supposed to go past 50.
My little brother not doing that shit, period. Slap the shit out of me, a bitch ass.
So clearly he goes past 50 seconds. He goes past 90 seconds. Buddy started wilding, bro. Nigga started banging his fucking head on the table, nigga. Banging the shit out of his fucking head on the table, nigga. All of a sudden, that's when Jade run in. Jade run in after that. Now, I'll give Jade this, man. She ran up there and saw her brother banging his head. And she stuck her fucking hand underneath the table so his head could bang on her head instead of the table. Like, I give her that.
Now, my question is,
she did something.
Why wasn't everybody else doing that same shit, like trying to stop that nigga from killing himself?
That ain't they, brother.
Nah, I don't give a fuck who it is. Like, if
I understand what you're saying, I'm just saying they didn't give a fuck as much as she did.
Mia should.
Fucking brother. It's Mia's fucking fault. That bitch was shook. It's her fault.
Bro, if I see a nigga I fuck with banging their head against the wall, I'm gonna be, hey, bro, stop that shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to, like, I'm gonna like constrain them, like, so they don't do that shit.
You're right. Fucking. You seen how she was? Like, Mia was like in a trance again.
Man, fuck Mia, bro.
The Just and Haley, they was fucking panicking, talking about the cops, this and that. You couldn't hear what they saying because they had like muffled the audio.
The cops, nigga. The cops are only there because y'all got a little nigga killing himself in here. How about you stop that nigga from doing that shit in the first place? Weird ass nigga.
They was worried. See, this is what I think. They was worried about themselves, bro. They wasn't worried about him.
Them niggas wasn't on no drugs. They wasn't on no liquor. Them niggas are sober, bro. Like,
and that's the thing. That's the thing that Jay Mama asked. She's like, "What the fuck you gave my son? Yeah, I know you was on some shit before."
And with that, why didn't they just tell the truth? Like, hey, we was doing this
exactly shit, some possessed shit.
Why didn't nobody say like what we was doing? Like, what the fuck?
They never told her that to the end because they didn't want that to. That probably would have been worse than like drugs. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
How was that worse, bro? You telling the truth about what happened?
You see how she let Mia back in type shit later. If that was
that don't matter,
shit,
bro.
She would have never got back in.
I would have. It ain't just me, nigga. It was everybody doing it. It ain't just me.
She don't. This is the thing. When it comes to Jade and Mia, the mama don't give a fuck about everybody else. She care about what Jade and Mia allowed to happen.
Exactly. So look, me and Jade were playing with this goddamn demonic hand, and this nigga just started killing himself. I'm sorry. That's what I would have kept it a buck because I didn't put no drugs in this nigga drink or none of that shit, bro. This is what the fuck.
Hey yo, I'm sorry, bro. I had to pull up real quick. All of these, this that KTL shit. All of these people are pieces of fucking shit. Every single one of them. I haven't seen this fucking movie. I will never see this fucking movie. One, because this is not relatable to black people at all. Black people not doing this shit. That's why it's not a whole lot of black horror stories.
Mia was black.
And that swole ass nigga was black
too. Few of them. It's few of them. They minorities. Stop hanging around with white people when they go do white people shit.
No. Let me tell you what it is, man.
Hold on. Let me finish this spiel real quick, bro. Let me just. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt too much, but like this shit is ridiculous, bro. This shit sounds retarded. Black people don't fucking do this shit, bro. I remember the first time I realized that black people don't do this shit. First time I realized black people don't do this type of shit was it was a Paranormal Activity movie. It was the one with the Hispanic people and the boy, the dude, the marked ones. Yes, niggas went in a fucking house and got a fucking mirror or some shit, fucking around with it. This nigga walk around with a demon all day and shit, having himself fall out of the chair so he can catch him and shit. Niggas don't do that shit, bro. And if a nigga see one of their niggas doing that shit, they be like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? Hey, get the fuck away from me with that bullshit, bro. Niggas is not going for this shit. What's up?
Hey, Ruth, you gotta put it in the perspective like this, bro.
I ain't gotta put it in the perspective of shit.
But look, I got you.
I'm not going.
But look though, these ain't just regular black people, man, white people, man. These are Australians, man.
That ain't got shit to do with shit. They're all stupid. If this is a representation of how kids are growing up in Australia, I would never go to Australia because them niggas are different.
Ain't Kyrie Irving from Australia?
I don't give a fuck where he's
weird
from.
Nigga too,
these niggas are weird, bro. They're fucking weird. And then to talk about the shit, the little brother going over. First of all, my little brother not there. Period. My little brother not hanging out with me and my friends. No.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Go fucking study or some shit.
Hey, look, that's something else, Puos, because whenever they first snuck out the house, Jay didn't want him to come, and Mia was like, no, he can come.
That ain't your fucking state. That's my brother, bitch, not yours.
Yeah, that ain't even your brother, bro.
She black.
At that point right there. Hey, man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. This ain't got shit to do with you.
It was blackmail though, because Jade ain't gonna pick her little brother up. She's like, I'm gonna tell mom how you went and you ain't pick me up. This and that.
You fuck about none of that shit. You not going. And I'll beat your ass, you tell. How about that? You can tell, and then I can beat your ass.
It ain't a problem with her little brother going to a party. Now, her little brother going to a demonic party, that's a different.
Exactly. So let's just go. Let's go through this shit by stages, right? If my little brother not going, but let's say he does go, he definitely not gonna be involved with this shit. Don't even fucking ask. But let's say he does ask. No. Everybody else, yeah, let him do it. Shut the fuck up before I beat one of y'all ass in here.
Roots. That's what I'm saying. And she did something. What she did was walk out the fucking room. Now,
I'm not walking out.
That's what I'm. Although it was Mia that pretty much said he could do it. Jay, you shouldn't have left him in that room with them people.
Jade is a piece of shit. And Mia, at this point, I think Mia was just possessed the whole fucking time from the first time. I think that's what that was.
She might have been. She might have been for sure.
Cause ain't no way you in your right mind about to tell me what I can do with my brother. That's my brother.
Jay, you in your own house. Why are you walking out the room? You letting these?
I ain't walking out of shit in my own house.
Come on.
And y'all not doing this shit at my house. Fuck
Bruce,
you.
What about the shit? Did you hear us say how they said he could do it for 50 seconds and then?
No, he can't do it for no seconds. And then okay, so boom. So let's say he can do it for 50 seconds. Right. Oh no, I gotta talk to my mom. Bro, you can talk to your mom when I send you to her. take my brother hand out that shit, bro.
This nigga stupid. Yeah, that's why Jay should have been there. Bro. I feel like she would have, if Jay was there, she would have stopped all that shit. But I can
easily let you talk to your mother right fucking now.
I'm not talking to nobody who I know died, bro. And I don't give a fuck how much I love you. Nah, nigga. When I meet you,
you did. And what's crazy in the other movie that we're gonna review, they state in there that there is not supposed, if they are passed over to the other side, you are not supposed to be able to talk to them.
Yeah, I'm cool on it. Like, don't tell me nothing you want me to do, because nigga, you should have told me.
They ain't got shit to do with me. You should have did it while you was alive, my nigga.
Look.
Hey, something else too, bro. After that, fucking Mia seeing these visions and shit of her mom. I won't say visions because this is
ridiculous.
Pujols, that shit in the bathroom was like, what the fuck is going on?
Wait. What happened in the bathroom?
Well, she was seeing her mama. She saw her mama in the reflection.
Yeah.
And she pretty much seen her mama like walk in the stall type shit, I think. And so the stall was closed, like the door slammed in the stall, and that bitch was making a whole bunch of noise, and she hear her mama saying, help me type shit. So she's trying to get in the stall. But my whole thing with that is, you know your mama dead. Why are you trying to get, even if she's saying help me or anything like that, she's dead. Why are you trying to get in the stall to quote unquote, come on.
That ain't even a one for me, bro. The one for me is like when I guess her mom came back and like they talking and then she cuddling up with her demon ass mom in the bed. I said,
yeah, that too. Like, why the fuck is you doing this?
Nigga, it's that shit. You can't cuddle up with no damn demon.
There's no way you miss your mama that much that you like you trying to spend some ghost demon time with her. Like, I don't get that.
Bro, that's why the movie fired me though. Cause I'm like, bro, I never seen no shit like that. This is like, I never saw that before.
Shit. She did a bunch of dumbass shit.
I've never had a deceased mother either, so I don't know how that feels. Even if I did, I still wouldn't do the shit. But I never felt that way about a certain person where I'm like, damn.
I got a deceased grandpa, bro, and if I see him, then we out of here. That's a problem.
If I see my man, and that's my man's too, but he know I ain't gonna fuck with him. No, he know that.
I don't want to see you. Be honest, I don't.
And I ain't cuddling up with nothing dead, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. But I never saw no shit like that. That's why, bro. This movie was fucking insane, bro.
Root said grief is a motherfucker. Root, you could have stayed, bro, if you wanted to, man. That nigga said grief is a motherfucker.
That nigga, she really cuddled up with him, like. But okay, look, we need to like speed it up a little bit. So as far as how you feel about her mom? Do you feel like her mom was a bad demon or a bad spirit? Because I don't know what the fuck happened at the end.
Yeah, I don't really know what the fuck happened either. I kind of like read some shit about it, but I don't know, bro. I'm not really. The end is what really got me like, what the fuck is up with this shit? Now I will say, I do like how they did the last scene, the very last scene.
Yeah, that was dope.
But leading up to that,
I seen it coming too though, but that was dope.
Leading up to it, like everything before that, like that whole shit where she was, I was like, what the fuck are y'all? Why? Like, I don't know. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it. Like, what about? Oh my god, this bitch. Basically, like you said, her mama was telling her, "Hey man, Daniel needs your help." Even Mia went to the other side and she saw them with their hands on Daniel and shit. That shit was crazy too.
On that nigga, man.
That shit was crazy how she saw the little girl and she was asking the little girl, "Is there a boy here?" And it's that boy over there. She showed him.
Dope.
Yeah, he was like, because he was a vegetable, and so she showed him like that boy over there type shit. She said, "I'll take you to him," and then she said the fucking shit.
That was dope.
I let you in. Like, that shit was crazy.
That was dope, bro. This movie's, I don't know, bro. This movie's fucking fire.
Nah, I think this movie got certain elements that I think was really good, but some of the shit is just like, what? Because I'll say, so to skip ahead, we see Mia. Her mama told her, "Hey, you gotta kill Daniel. He needs your help. They never gonna let him go. You gotta kill him." And so she go and she do some crazy shit. Like, she called Jade. She like, "Hey Jade, this and that," trying to get Jade to come over to her house. And Jade like, "I'm be there in 10 minutes." Jade leave the hospital to go over there to Mia's house. Mia is already in the parking lot at the hospital, bro. That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy. She told that bitch to come to her house and she's at the hospital.
But at that point, I've already felt like this bitch was losing her mind because she just stabbed her dad up. Like, she just killed, well, not killed him, but put some scissors in that nigga neck.
To be fair, it was a fake ass demon version of her dad.
But was it though? Like, was it though? That bitch could have been seeing that stupid ass shit in her mind. Cause soon as her real dad pulled up, that's when the demon left and just stabbed that nigga in his throat.
I think so. Why was the door locked, Puss?
Her mom, bro. I feel like her mom was doing some, like, that's a demon ass mom.
But this what the mom was like, that ain't your real dad type shit.
Exactly.
And this and that, and he pretend like that letter ain't real type shit. I thought the letter came from the fake one.
Bro,
the letter didn't come.
Look though, if it really was a demonic father from the jump, why wouldn't he just, like, soon as she walked in the house, just kill the bitch, like, just go crazy on her? I think her mom put something in her head to make that nigga think like he wilding on her when that nigga really wasn't doing shit but trying to console her.
He wasn't even there yet. He was trying to get in the door, remember? Like, he was downstairs and he heard that shit.
So a demon just bust in the door, Slim.
No.
That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened in the movie.
And then he just disappeared when real pops popped up. When she finally got some scissors.
They can do that. They can leave and come as they want.
Man, that was her mom, bro. She put too much trust in a damn demon. And the demon did that shit, bro. That shit wasn't her dad, bro. Just like when she was,
you might be right. I mean, you might be right, because there was a scene where when she was riding with Daniel and Daniel was like, "I don't think that's your mom" type shit, because some shit had happened.
Man, that clearly wasn't her mom, bro. Because what? Look, bro, that nigga Riley act like her mom, and then her mom just disappeared into another demon and started killing Riley. No, bro, it's the same spirit that you saw in the first place. It's the same spirit, bro. That's what, like, this is what I'm saying. Okay, Riley grabbed the hand, right? Fake like he me and mom. Smart ass demon. Yeah, I'm finna do some bullshit. Watch this. I'm finna trick this bitch. Got her to go past 90 seconds, then start killing that nigga. It's no different. It's not multiple demons. It's one spirit. that same spirit is the spirit Mia was seeing the whole time. At least that's how I was seeing it.
But it's multiple spirits when you touch the hand.
No, it's not. You only see when you say talk to me, it's only one motherfucker right there.
But I'm saying they all see different ones.
No, I know, but it's the one you see is the one you see. That it ain't no different one when you
think
say
the one that Mia saw the first time is the same one that pretended to be her mom?
No, bro. I'm saying, like, let's say if I was to grab the hand and I was to be like, talk to me, right, I would see a demon right here. Yep. That same demon is the one that I'm saying, I'll let you in. That's the same one. Right. Therefore, that same demon that was like talking to Mia, it was just a smart motherfucker. Like, I'm finna finesse this bitch, let her think I'm her mom, and then I'm finna go past this 90 seconds and I'm finna wow on this nigga. I'm not really this bitch mom. And then
you think the demon planned that out, like she knew that was gonna,
bro.
I don't know.
I swear I think that shit, bro. Cause why would the demon kill that nigga then? Like, why would the demon start committing suicide on that nigga if it was her mom, bro?
You talking about Riley?
Yeah, because that's the same demon I was saying it was her mom, right?
I don't know, because
think about it, bro.
But Riley had the demon in him the whole time, and the one that was quote unquote pretending to be a mom was like all over the fucking place. Like, it was at her house and it was all over the fucking place.
That nigga was one of them. Like, she was searching for that nigga, bro. Like, she was trying to find her mom in a course, bro.
I think this is what I think, Puos. Like we said earlier, from the very beginning, them demons wanted Riley.
Yeah.
And so, and then when we saw the whole thing where Mia was able to look into their world, we saw how a bunch of demons was trying to get their hands on him.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if it was necessarily the same one. For some reason, he's a person of interest for these demons.
Gross.
I don't know. They wanted to get into his body and shit.
Yeah.
Pause. What about the scene where? What about the scene where she had Daniel sleeping in there with her, and she thought she seen a demon sucking on his foot? And he woke up, it was her down there sucking on his toes.
That's because this bitch been possessed since the fucking first scene, nigga.
Hey, John, this talk to me, man. Yeah. She down there sucking on this nigga feet, bro.
That's what I'm saying, though, bro. Like, she thinking it's a demon doing that to that nigga, and it's her. Like, she's been losing her mind the whole time, bro. Her dad wasn't doing no crazy shit to her. She just visualizing that and just killed that nigga. I don't think her dad was doing nothing, bro. I think that nigga was like trying to console her, and she just stabbed that nigga, bro. She's losing her fucking mind from scene number 2.
Well, he definitely was trying to console her, but I don't think that's the argument. I think the argument was whether that it was a fake demon dad before that.
Bro, that was in her head. That was in her head, bro.
It might have been. I don't know.
So where did the demon go that was sucking the nigga feet? It was her, bro.
It was her.
It wasn't no demon there. It was her.
But
it was her doing all of this shit.
But that implies that the demon is inside of her on that scene. She is the demon on that scene where she's sucking the feet. On the other one, she was getting attacked by something.
That's like some mental illness shit, bro. She thought that shit was happening when the nigga really just trying to, like, what's wrong, baby? Like, he
wasn't there yet, though.
In her head, she wasn't there. She in the back of her head, she like, my mom said this nigga not even real. I didn't write that letter. Which she probably,
but she wasn't being consoled at that point. She was in her mind, she was being attacked. So I don't know.
In her mind, look, bro, I really think when her dad was like, your mother wrote this and said this, I think her mother really did say that. But the damn demon, like, nigga, I ain't write that shit, man. That nigga demonic. That nigga tripping. And in her head, she just seen that nigga going crazy on her.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
That's how I feel. Cause she was doing weird shit ever since, like, bro, she was just weird, bro. Like, trying to kill that nigga. Why would the mother be like, you gotta kill this child? Like, no, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Fucking demonic ass mother.
She was like, they ain't never gonna let him go. You gotta kill him. So we get to that. Well, she fucking sneaks back into the hospital room after the mama was like, Mia, don't bring your ass back around here. I'm gonna call the police. But she sneaked back up there after Jay leaves and goes to her house. And she she was gonna kill Riley a different way, right? And she
with
stopped
some
herself.
damn scissors again.
The scissors. She had the scissors, but then she stopped herself.
That bitch is trying to make that her like her main weapon. Like that bitch is demonic as hell.
But then she didn't kill with the scissors. The mama walked in and they had a little heart-to-heart type shit. Like
that was before though, right?
Nah, it was. Well, it was. I thought it was after.
Nah, that was before her mom left, and then that's when Jay was like, "Hey, mom, don't Mia's there. Like that bitch dangerous." That's what happened. Mia was in there with him by herself when Jay was talking to mom.
But when that part happened, that's when Mia took him out the hospital. I think before that was when she had the scissors. I thought that was before the mama walked in.
No.
Because whenever Jay called on the phone, Mia wasn't with the scissor shit. She was dragging him out the hospital.
Nah, because look, they had that little heart to heart. Then Mia grabbed after the mom left. That's when Mia grabbed the scissors, like I'm finna kill, bro. But she couldn't do it.
She had the scissors already.
Yeah. So mom was already out the room. Then Jay called her like, nah, she dangerous. Go up there with Riley and shit. But she already took that nigga to fucking will that nigga out in the middle.
Yeah, she willing his hospital bed outside. Then Jay get back and see this bitch like willing her brother's hospital bed like through the street type shit. So when it gets to this part, this is the part where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, what the fuck is going on? So do you understand what the fuck happened from here?
No, I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. The demon mom was like, kill him, but she jumped in the street. Like I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, I think I saw something that said like she committed suicide or some shit right there, but
she just didn't listen to her mom or what?
I don't know, because the mom was like, yeah, kill him, and the way they showed it, she let go of the hospital bed, so we thought she was finna drop Daniel into the street to get ran over by a fucking car. But then that doesn't happen. Mia ends up in the fucking street somehow because she got hit by a car. It's all these people coming up to look, and she fucking hops up. And Jade is over there with her brother. She got her brother on the side.
Astral projection shit, right?
Yeah, I think that's her ghost version that popped up. So she's dead at this point. I didn't realize that until after I seen it. But when I saw that scene, of course, I thought she was still alive and she got up.
I thought she was too at like for the first 10 seconds. And I was like, oh, nah, this bitch dead.
Yeah, because they started doing this shit in the hospital where
niggas was ignoring her. So I know what that means.
Yeah, that means they can't hear you. You're not in the fucking like real world.
Yeah.
It's like her pops and shit. Well, her pops. I'm guessing she saw him in the ghost world then. Because he's dead, ain't he?
Nah, he was still when Jay got there, that nigga was still alive. And it was like,
I thought so too. Yeah, I thought he was alive too. But
yeah, he alive. He just got fucked up.
He did. She stabbed him in the neck and shit, right?
Yeah.
Because he was walking. It looked like he was walking fine.
He survived, bro.
Yeah, he was walking fine when he got on the elevator. Jade and her brother type shit, they was together, this and that. Yeah, I don't know. That whole scene was a little weird because she was trying to catch up with her pops and shit and
couldn't do it.
Yeah, the cinematography was fire right there. I just don't know if it really was. It didn't really make complete sense all the way, like for me to know what was going on. Because we thought she was finna drop him into the road. All of a sudden, he's not in the road. She's landing in the road, and then she's just in a hospital calling out to people. Obviously, at that point, she's not alive. But it's like, I don't know. I think it leave a lot open to her interpretation.
Man, that bitch just dead, bro. Astral
but
projection.
How did she get there? What did she do?
That bitch just made a decision instead of killing that nigga. Fucking, I'm gonna just
kill herself.
Yeah,
because the shit was like taking over her mind and shit. Maybe.
Hey, yeah, and the mom was telling her just kill this. Like that mom is demonic as a bitch.
The mom said something. The mom was like, "I'm so proud of you. You doing the right thing. I can protect him." But she said, "We'll have him forever," and that's the thing that kind of is like when she say "we'll have him forever." That's what the fucking demons wanted. They wanted Daniel ass. And so maybe she heard that shit
and finally put 2 and 2 together. Like this not my mom,
and
bro.
killed herself.
Yeah.
That was her option, to jump in the fucking street.
I wouldn't have did it. I just would have been like, hey, I'm tripping, bro. But she probably already knew. I done stabbed my dad in the neck. I done tried to kill this nigga. I done sucked the nigga foot. Like, I'm tripping. Like, I need to just kill myself.
Me a weird bitch, bro.
Yeah, and she tried to like she bodied herself and she tried to go back to with Jade and them, and then with her pops, and she realized, nah, that's not it. And she walked through she saw the light that they say that niggas
shit was fire. Now this part was fucking fire, nigga.
Whole movie was fire, nigga.
Yeah, so pretty much the conclusion, like Poole said, she walked through the light. Nah, that's what you do.
You walk through the light, through the tunnel.
And then we see Mia sitting in a chair, standing up, whatever. She was just there. And you could see she was fucked up and shit. She had shit all over her, right?
Yep.
Yeah, she was like visually fucked up and shit. And she's reaching out her hand and it's touching her hand. And then we see that the roles have been reversed and Mia is now the fucking ghost in the game. She's the spirit. Yep. When they say talk to me, it was this some Middle Eastern guy.
Yeah.
It was a Middle Eastern guy at a party and he was like, talk to me and I'll let you in. And he let Mia in, man. She's the spirit now. I think the ending it that way is fire. That conclusion is fire. I just don't know about the shit directly leading up to it, man. It's like that shit was kind of all over the place to me a little bit. It was kind of confusing too.
I get it, bro. Like she also let her they let that shit go on longer than 90 seconds with her too. So all that shit that was happening with her, like that bitch was demonic as hell.
No, you're right. I feel like that's exactly why she could see the ghost and shit. Nobody else could see the ghost because she had that bitch longer than 90 seconds.
Yeah, man. And then she just started seeing shit, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, it was dope to me. It's like I said, another spin. Like, I never seen a movie like this before. Another spin. I like all these new versions of, like, of course, we seen The Possession, everybody demonic, all that shit. I seen it 1,000. This was different, bro. Like, a little bit different than what I seen before. So,
but I don't think the shit with like the whole concept of the hand. I don't think that's that crazy. Like actually, when I first heard about the hand shit, I was like, that shit sounds stupid as fuck.
But I get it though. Like of course not, bro. We all grown as a bitch now. We wouldn't do nothing like that. But I could see teenagers like playing with some shit like that, and then like it going overboard. I could see that. Like so, that's why I was fucking with it.
Yeah, and I say like the Ouija board shit is overdone. Like a hand is definitely different.
It's a new spin.
It's just like I ain't that crazy about it.
I feel you. And I'm not talking to no dead relatives. I can suck my dick. I'm not lying.
Nah. Like not once.
I'm not talking to.
I'm not talking to no dead nobody, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
If I'm not talking to no dead relatives, I ain't talking to no dead regular motherfucker. Like, nigga, get your dead ass on.
Hey man. So shit, we covered pretty much everything, man. Anything else you want to talk about with this movie, man?
Man, nah, bro. Goddamn, drunk as a bitch. We got to get this shit over with, man. Let's do the ratings and let's get out of here, bro.
Yeah, man. I think I pretty much said everything. I think I pretty much said everything I had to say about the movie, like throughout the podcast. Like I agree with you. It was a fresh spin on like the whole possession genre type shit. Like it has some good moments, but some of the shit I wasn't really fucking with. Mia is a fucking idiot. Like I think she's a really fucking stupid fucking main character. Jade dumbass too, man. these characters are ass. They so
but
ass.
You wasn't feel like when like after the shit happened to Riley and Jade mom was in the car smoking that cigarette and shit and Jade
walked out there in the fucking rain.
She tried to
touch that bitch hand.
She moved, bro. How you ain't like that?
What was it like about it?
It's like, bro, because I can't imagine a mother like so upset that they like get the fuck off me to her own daughter.
Hey, that's
like,
what the fuck you get, Jade.
Bro, that's what I'm. The movie's fucking like I don't know, Slim. The
Whoa,
movie
she
is
deserved
insane.
that shit. She's a fucking idiot.
She did, but usually in shit like that, the mother would be consoling, like we both breathing now.
I get what you saying, but also you the reason your little brother is a vegetable in the hospital right now. Get the fuck out of here. This is your fault.
It's really me at fault, okay?
It's both of their fault, bro. I'm telling you, like, Jay, you shouldn't have left him in there under the supervision of some motherfuckers, bro.
I don't see me as a motherfucker. I see me as like that's your little brother too. That's how I see her.
That's what we thought. Mia ain't got no fucking structure. She need fucking structure in her life.
If it was anybody other than the fake ass mother of her, like that's not her real mom, bro, then that wouldn't have happened. But the demons ain't no idiots.
Hey, but you see how? Oh, you talking about Mia mama? Well, I'm still talking about Jay.
Wasn't her mom, bro.
Like Jay, you realize you the only person not going for this fucking game. You see these motherfuckers into this shit. Like, don't leave your little brother around these people, bro.
But after you see motherfuckers do this shit for 2-3 hours, you like, all right, bro. I know they just.
Hey, listen, Puos, you say that, but if that was the case, then why Jade didn't jump her ass out there and do it? She still ain't fucking with it,
bro. Just because I see what niggas doing, that don't mean I'm finna do it.
Exactly.
Like if
I don't think niggas,
if you don't smoke, right? You don't smoke, right?
Yeah, occasionally.
Okay, but if you see niggas just if you ain't feeling like smoking that day, niggas just smoking for 2 or 3 hours around you, that don't mean you gotta smoke, nigga.
Right.
So but you still can be around them people.
But Puos, what I'm saying about that is you said like if you see people for like 2 or 3 hours and you see ain't shit happening to them, this and that. But what I'm saying is I don't think Jay looking at it like that, because if she was, then why the fuck you ain't do it then? Clearly you still see a problem with it.
Nah, that ain't true, bro.
I think she saw a problem with it.
Nah,
that's why she ain't do it.
Because I only smoke with like if I'm with a bitch or something. And I be around like, well, not recently, but I used to be around niggas who smoke all day, every day in my own house.
But that's not
nothing though.
But that ain't because you had a problem with it, right?
Nah, just because I don't want to do this shit, bro.
But you also smoked on other occasions, you said, huh?
If I'm with a bitch or something.
Now, in this perspective, Jade ain't never played this fucking game, not once, and I feel like that's because she got a problem with playing it. Like she don't want to do that shit.
But why would I play some demonic shit, son?
Why would you leave your brother in there around it?
Because I feel like my best friend knows better than to let my.
But your best friend is one of the main ones trying to play this shit. She love it.
I don't feel like my partners. I don't. Even though me learning from this shit, I wouldn't even allow. But I don't think my partners will let my little brother play. And I'll slap the shit on my brother. Like, bro, why do you even want to do this? Like, I don't know.
I feel like, yeah, man. I feel like it's the same way. Like if you say, like if it wasn't this game, like everybody was just in there drinking type shit, and you ain't drinking, like you leave your little brother in there around your best friend, like. There is a possibility that he might get a drink. Bro.
I would let this little nigga drink though. This is a whole different caliber of some shit though. Like this is.
I'm just looking at it.
Yeah. Why do he even want to do it? He a bitch. He's scary as hell. Why do he even want to do it?
He wants to do it because he sees all these people around here having fun and shit doing it, bro.
Lame as hell.
He a kid.
Nigga,
if a kid see you doing some shit that look lit, bro, they gonna be like, hey, I want to try too.
That shit lame as a bitch. Nigga, be your own person.
Come on, bro. That's what kids do. Like kids copy what they see.
That nigga was like 15, bro. I ain't going for that shit.
He's still a kid. That's a kid, bro.
When I was 15, I know exactly what I felt like doing.
He ain't you, bro. He ain't you, man. Who else? You know, kids copy what they see. They imitate.
That's what happened when you a lame ass nigga, though. That's what happened. You start dick sucking. He's scared as hell. He
wanted to have fun, bro. He just wanted to have fun. It looked fun, don't it?
No, it don't. Not
to them, it did. They was excited. Like you said, old buddy had 15 turns, bro. They was excited.
I just seen a nigga lick a dog in the mouth for 10 seconds. That ain't fun.
And they loved it, nigga. They loved that shit.
On some funny shit like, oh, that nigga goofy, but
you see everybody else hop their ass on there after it.
They Australian.
Yeah, Riley is too. That's why he was with it.
Goofy Jay, the only one with some sense.
His partner wanted to do it too, but
that nigga like a degenerate though. Like he want to do every bad shit in the world. I want to smoke cigarettes. I want to. They drinking at a party. I'm gonna drink definitely. Like,
yeah, that's
he
him.
One of them. Like I get it for him, but not Riley. Like,
now look who Riley hanging around there. Partner.
Bro, just because you my mans don't mean I gotta do what you doing.
Well, Riley wanted to play the game, bro. It looked fun.
Yeah, look what happened to him, nigga.
That ain't his fault.
Lame ass nigga.
That's the responsibility of adult, man. The niggas supervising him.
None of them was adults. The niggas like 17.
Shit, they fucking supervising this nigga.
Man, them niggas ass. Everybody in this movie was ass, bro.
I agree with that.
But they kids, so I'm gonna let it rock.
Man, you gotta. Man, nah, I don't let it rock. I don't.
Man, let's get to the end of this shit. I'm fucked up, bro.
Yeah, I give it a 6.5.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. It was cool. Nothing crazy.
I give it an 8.
Not too far off, man.
Yeah, so what that bring? Like what, the 7?
7.2.
It was dope, bro.
Might be a 7.2.
It might be. I wonder. I'm not gonna be around for this 100 mention shit y'all finna do, but I want to hear that too. If it's more than a 7.2, I know you niggas capping.
Nah, we'll see. All right, man. This has been another episode of the Real Rap Coalition podcast, man.
Corny. Y'all gonna get some Disney shit.
I'm gonna do another podcast, bro. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know how you doing that. It's 12, bro.
That shit shouldn't be no hour, bro. It shouldn't be no hour.
You sober as hell, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you good though, nigga. You got another 4 hours in you.
That don't mean I want to do it though.
You watch the movie, you want to.
Yeah, but I would have rather do it on different days, man.
Hey, man, this is what you chose. This your life.
Well, guess what? I ain't doing it again.
Clone Tyrone, nigga. 250 views. Fuck niggas talking about, nigga.
That shit almost 300, bro.
That shit low key ass. We need 5,000.
I think we doing good. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit been going pretty well. Like, I think I posted like we got 5 videos in the last 28 days that's over 100.
5. That's dope. That shit used to be like 5 views. That shit dope.
Yeah. I think the first 100 views was like before we had one before John Wick. I don't remember what it was. It might have been John Wick.
John Wick was the first 100.
Yeah.
Nigga smoking that hoe though now. That hoe ain't
yeah,
shit.
For sure, nigga. Like
John Wick might not even be at 200.
John Wick is at 198.
That nigga ass.
It's like stuck around there.
That's it? 198?
Yeah, we did that
what Girl Next Door is? 5?
Yep.
Fuck out.
We did John Wick 5 months ago, man. Girl Next Door is at 552.
3 weeks ago or a month ago?
3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks.
And Tyrone at what, about 300?
X is at 114. Tyrone is 297. That's gonna be at 3. And we did Tyrone what day? Tuesday?
Yeah,
Tuesday. That's fire.
I ain't never did Tyrone, nigga.
300 views in 3 days. That's good.
That's pretty good.
That's about 100 views a day, man.
We need to get that up to a band, though, man.
Yeah, I thought Girl Next Door was gonna get around there. That bitch kind of trailed off at 5 in the 500s.
This shit hard, bro.
Hey, shit, we doing it, bro. We doing it more than we did. Like, we've been doing this podcast for like 9 months, and so right now we're getting more traction than we ever fucking got before.
Nah, that's because we trying harder now, though.
And we growing. I say we growing some.
Yeah, if we get to 100 subscribers by next week.
I see you. I told you we was at like 101 watch hours and some shit earlier, like overall.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. We need to keep that shit
That's
up.
100 watch hours, nigga. 100 hours, like that's crazy.
That's a fucking lot.
Yeah, man.
Some niggas get that shit in one sitting, though, bro.
I keep forgetting. Yeah, we ain't there yet. We'll get there. I keep forgetting to say like, comment, and subscribe at the beginning of every video. Root said you're gonna start saying that shit at the beginning. What for when niggas listening to the beginning, they might not make it through the whole video. Yeah, man, that's all we got, man.
That's it, bro. I'm fucked up. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm out of here, man.
All right, man. We out.
All right. You gotta leave and come back to end this up. Yeah, I'm live, nigga. I'm the only nigga in here, man. Young AC Laura Pools, man. That nigga, this nigga gotta come back to even get us out of this bitch. He's ass. As I keep telling him, he's ass. Oh, you heard that shit?
No. Yeah, I heard you say ass.
Yeah, I said your ass because you got